Cruyff takes a shot. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most struggles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Pullet is the guilty party there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Snyder. And this is Cruyff. Thinks about the shot. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Snyder clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Snyder. Oh, red, nice interception. Ribery. And here's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. And he thumps it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Snyder. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Conte. France looking to pass them. Griezmann! It's in! France are back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, super fine. Mbappe! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind.
Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through with.
Big chance! Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of everybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Kamavinga is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him a real threat down that flank, but he's going to be a thorn in the side of the opposition forwards too. It's still very early for him at this club, Peter, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be a key member of this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann. Ambrosini. Italy looking to pass their way through. And here's Thuram. Vieira makes the interception. Albertini. Fair to say, I think a cautious start for both teams. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread it left. Tries the cross. Ambrosini. Ball played for Del Piero. Roberto Baggio. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Olise does well to get it back. Mbappe. Barella conjures time and space where few can.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Barella. Albertini. And it's Barella. Now this could be a chance. And Del Piero! And that was very necessary. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Totti! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Italy have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. France finding their passes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! Roberto Baggio. And here's the chance to counter. Del Piero. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. France are down to 10 men. Ambrosini. And it's Barella. Now Costa Corta. And here's Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. Then he rises! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Thuram. Zaire Emery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Timber is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream because he'll run up and down that flank all day long, and he's always the one who pops up with a crucial intervention when you need it the most. Just a great example for the rest of the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Griezmann. Yeah. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe powering forward here. Oh, they can break here. Gravenberg.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And Hullet! Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Thuram. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. France have it back and can go again. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass. Conte. And here's Zaire Emery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Threads one in. Thuram. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Tries to play it through. Oh, nice touch. And it's Zaire Emery. And this is Kante. No way through, so...
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, there's the clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pullet. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Zaire Emery. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Now it's Pullet. Xavi Simons. Oh, this looks sharp.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. De Vrij gets it clear. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Now it's Schneider. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Conte. Very few chances to talk of. Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goals simply because respective defences have been strong. Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Thuram in with the challenge. And it's Schneider. And that's been intercepted. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Griezmann stood his ground strongly. And they're back on the ball again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Zaire Emery, and here's Griezmann. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Thuram. Van der Ven does well to get it back.
We come to you now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball, and he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's intervened well there.
Foden.
Beckham. That's beautifully weighted. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Foden. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Pass is just off target. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Out towards the flank. Foden receives him in a wide position. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Rooney. Passes short and sharp. Cole! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rooney, number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 10, Owen. Number 8, Gerrard. Substitution in progress.
Quick to get it clear again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. Gakpo. Pullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cole demonstrated great strength here. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screws comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The Netherlands still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Sneijder. Gakpo. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Bellingham. Rice. It's Hullet. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Gerrard. Timber with the slide tackle there. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Climbs up big! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Gakpo. Hullet. Out to the left it goes. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Owen.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Out wide. Bellingham. He's got away. The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has been cut short. And time is up.